Oh, look at me now, look at me now. I'm right here. And as the light spills out, sleepless, say you will see me there. Don't go anywhere, go anywhere. Wait right here.
Yo, 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 what is up, everyone? Happy Wednesday, happy midweek. Look at that, happy midweek. Halfway there already, at least as weekdays are concerned. See my fat head on the screen, talking a lot of nonsense. See how we're looking today, not bad, not bad. Oh yeah, look at this, you can't even see it. I didn't even realize. That's what happens when your stream is, when your streaming room is completely blue. That is the, you guys saw that on Twitter yesterday. That actually has a lot of colors in it, which obviously doesn't really work with the background. We're gonna have to adjust that. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but it's also back. It's also back to front. Yeah, it's also the wrong way around. We need to get another one. We need to get it mirrored and something that does better in blue. Or just no chroma on it. Just the chroma colors. Just the chroma colors with no writing on it. So yeah, we're not streaming on Twitter today. That's the big news. For the first time in a while, for the first time in like a month, we're not streaming on Twitter. We're just streaming on Twitch and YouTube. I think I'm gonna leave the Twitter streaming for a while until they figure out some more stuff. Like the chat, I looked around. I think the chat is just not really functional. I'm not sure is it a skill issue. I think it's just a Twitter issue. They haven't fully implemented the chat yet. Because guys, other streamers were complaining on Reddit that they couldn't get the chats to work either. So. Ryan Gosling has officially been cast as Ghost Rider in the MCU. Thoughts? I like Ryan Gosling. You can't beat Nick Cage, eh? So yeah, we're gonna keep it on Twitch and YouTube. I have a feeling that no one's on Twitch at the moment, which is fine. We'll do it. We'll do it live. We're gonna keep the streams in Twitch and YouTube. Hello YouTube fam. All 16 of you. What's up XS? What's up Spaz? What's up Cabier? How we doing? Falls to go. What's up Joey? Yeah, the song really epitomizes the chroma vibes. I agree. What's up, Milestonk? Yeah, look at that. Doing my own commands. We're gonna have a new mod starting Friday, I think. At long last. So hopefully we'll have a bit more coverage. A bit more coverage. Time to get into the pressing. Oh, that was the Ryan Gosling thing, yeah. What's up, Ninrendo? It's Trader Mainstream, is it? Is it Trader Mainstream? It's also mirrored, yeah, exactly, Lala. Paul's growing the beard. Not really. This is just, man, I slept fucking 2 hours last night. I'm gonna get Alzheimer's. I'm gonna get some kind of fucking brain rot disease. Just not sleeping. Also bottomed. Yeah, some alts look okay here, but it's just because BTC is bouncing. Did you see Zero AI, Lala? I think it's still up. Let me check here. Yeah, it's still up like 60%. That's kind of funny. Nerds, appreciate the follow. And Vomit Steps, thank you for the follow. Takulol, appreciate the follow. The Trading Battle, appreciate the follow. And Real Sense. 1337, thank you for the follow. Hotshot Pew Pew, thank you for the follow. And Stelios Bro. We like the follows, boys. White packing bags. Oh, Lala, you're not on the holidays yet? New mod, is it Tony? It's not. Tony's not a new mod. What happened? What happened when? Sir Follows, you did not check my DM on X, Sag. What, yeah, DMs on X are not they're hard for me to, let me see. Oh, I did see that, yeah. Yeah, Spaz, I think I checked your, how long were you in Chroma for? I think I checked your. I think you had like 13 comments. Yeah, it says here 13 comments in 3 months. I was like, oh, okay. She wasn't like super active. That's the only thing. But we also there's someone we're gonna try someone out first. Might bring on a second, but we'll see. What's up, Knurds? You're new here, yeah. Hopefully you stick around. What's up, YouTube? What's up, Trend? What's up, Bane? What's up, Cash? Apparently, scientists found a link with Alzheimer's and sugar. I should be okay for sugar, but sleep, man. A lot of buys coming for Zero AI, yeah. Wifey's doing it, you're trying to get your X account back. Yeah, man, that's the thing. Here, we fucking send this. Vibes are still fucking woefully bad. You depressed as fuck? Yeah, but is it not a bug that, is it not a thing that everyone is getting that bug? We're long alts today? Yeah. Along the Yiffy. You guys remember I was talking about that a few streams ago. Yiffy. Man, BTC is such a fucking cook these last few days. Every time it looks like it's gonna get some upside going, it just kind of dies. Yeah. Zero I think looks okay. Oh wow, Biddy taking a tumble here. Fun times. What else are you longing, Joey? Wow, BTC with the full retrace. Man, it's hard to be a bull. Hard to be a bull in this environment. Let's look at BTC. Let's get into the charts. Yeah, BTC could make a higher high. It looks like shit, man. What's up, Victor? I'd be looking at something like this, maybe. So yeah, looking at BTC on high time frame, higher time frame. I still don't think it looks bad. Yeah, that big fucking dump just now. Let's look at the high time frame charts. This guy and this guy, right? Yeah. See, I don't think it looks bad. Like I spoke about this already. Big volume gap here that we needed to mitigate at least partially. That also materialized in the candlesticks. There was a D3 FEG here, D1 FEG here. I think there was a weekly FEG up higher. So yeah, I wanted to see some price action develop here before we moved up. Get a nice reaction out of that daily FEG, the GCOR bottom from his tweet yesterday. Reaction from this D1 EMA 100. Not much follow through though. I actually thought we would see expansion into Asian and London. Not really much, to be honest. Not a whole lot going on. Actually looks fucking kind of weak. New York Open will be pretty... Well, I think we'll probably know a lot more. Because we've taken Monday low, right? Yeah, I just took Monday low yesterday. Yeah, I don't know, man. Weird place at the moment. It's like not the right area to be bearish, but Hard for the Bulls. Hard for the Bulls at the moment. I mean, that's not fucking... Doesn't look good. I said this yesterday, if you're playing this cautiously, I think you're gotta wait for something like this. Yeah. I'm just so far from that at the moment. Right? If you want to actually play it smart, I think you wait for a proper breaking structure here. But yeah, haven't done that. H12 candle actually closed really nicely yesterday. Yeah, lots of fuckery here. Let's see. I like my hat. My hat is nice. Thank you, XS. Juneteenth. What is Juneteenth? Is that why the US is closed today? What's up, Milestone? You love my setup, thank you. BC couldn't even make a higher high. Don't see it bullish, yeah. Naked time and volume POC and golden pocket of last small pump is 64.6. Sorry, this last pump, this. Naked time and volume POC. What is a time and volume POC? No, I'm not sure exactly what you're looking at. Juneteenth is the day of bank holiday. Okay, there you go. You're short, Mr. Fallist, is 62.5. Good for you, brah. No bears allowed in this chat. Are we going up? Yeah, exactly. The slaves are freed. Okay. That's today. What's up, Jax? The Market Maker Golden Pocket. In every bull run, weekly effigy always gets filled. This data could be helpful. But what does that pertain to? This Friday, quadruple witching day or something? What do you mean? Can we share trading view charts here? Yes. Yes, you can. Heard you said it. Quadruple witching. Quadruple witching refers to the simultaneous expiration 4 times a year of stock options, index futures, and index futures options derivatives contracts. Okay. Interesting. I was not aware that that was a thing. To find a mod, I messaged you, Mr. Velvet. You didn't respond. And also email. What email? Victor said that you emailed me. What email? Bandy sharing a chart. Let's see. I'm sorry, bro. What is that? Can you make that dark mode? I can't. I'm not looking at. If you want me to look at charts here, make them dark mode. I'm not bringing that on the screen. This is the guy who predicts the drop. Who? He works at BitGet. What's up, Bloomingful? I love you too, brother. His name's Jack something. He works for BitGet. That's who we're taking financial advice from now. Jack something from BitGet. What's up, Shiraz? Wa assalamu alaikum. Why are the alts so much dependent on BTC? I mean, a question for the ages, my friend. I actually don't know what the correct answer for that is. Why are they dependent? It's kind of like you're asking, you're kind of getting into the, I don't know, the logic of, if you start asking the logic of why things do what they do. We just click buttons, my friend. We just click buttons. I think we'll reach the bottom of the FPG on the weekly or daily for BTC. Which FPGs? Flawless bro. Not making a single fills since last week. What do you mean? What's your thought about BTC down to 63K? I don't see it, man. Well, let's just see. I'm not interested in predicting, to be honest. Like, my system says that this looks good for a bottom, but let's see. Lots of momentum, and structure looks pretty shit so far. Structure looks awful, momentum looks awful, but from a liquidity and balance POV, we have taken. We're bouncing from a place that makes sense. If that makes sense. It's like, people are like, what are your thoughts on BTC to 44K? I was like, it's such an uninteresting question to me. If it happens, it happens. And we'll just react. I'm not an economist, though. Just showing you what he showed. I didn't even look at the chart, to be honest. I just saw that there was a lot of lines on it. If you want me to look at it, just change it to dark mode. Can I explain my system? My system is to try and buy low and sell high. Honestly, it's a question like, honestly, like, so much of what I do is just based on experience and intuition. When I say experience, I mean I'm only in the markets for 3 years. I must try and actually write it down at some point. Like, a lot of what I do is just range-bound trading, range-bound PA. I would say I rely heavily on liquidity sweeps and imbalance fills. I obviously look at auction market theory, volume profiles. Look at a little bit of order flow as well. And lately, I've become a fucking moving average trader for my sins. But I'm definitely, I think if you're looking for the Forex thing of reduce my system to something easily repeatable, I think you'll be disappointed. Sometimes sometimes we'll get a move like this. Sometimes we'll get something like this, and I will meticulously plan. I will meticulously plan every aspect of that. I'll be trying my very best to take trades, you know, take something here, and I'm playing the PO3 here. I'm longing here, and I'm looking for expand, you know, and I really have everything, you know, down to a T. And then other times I'll see that price is dropping fast, and I'll just knife catch. So I don't know. There are definitely two sides to that coin. Disney's latest episode of Star Wars, The Acolyte, has a they/them pronoun scene. Just nothing in that sentence really appeals to me. I mean, good for them. I'm not a huge. I actually I always think it's funny. People just assume, because I'm like kind of a nerd, they're like, hey, you like Star Wars. Hey, you got fucking Millennium Falcon on your desk. You must like Star Wars. Like, have you seen The Acolyte? Have you seen The Mandalorian? Have you seen... No, man, I haven't seen any of that shit, and it doesn't interest me in the slightest. Disney lost, sorry, I should say, Star Wars lost all of its appeal to me when they released an absolute dog shit trilogy. An absolute dog shit trilogy that really shat on like everything. Like, say what you want about the prequel trilogy, but at least that had a story. At least that had a sense of continuity. Unlike the recent trilogy where it was just like Rian Johnson and J.J. Abrams taking turns shitting on each other's ideas. I'm good for that. I don't want to see any of that. So I lost. I'm out of Star Wars now for at least a decade. I'm just out of Star Wars. I'm not paying any attention to it. So when I see something like that, Star Wars is doing something, I don't care. I mean, good for them. Good for them. Good for representation. But even then, like, is it really representation? A lot of that stuff is just token representation, you know what I mean? A lot of that is just a box ticking exercise for executives. Just money grabbing, yeah. Is someone custom coding for the bots in Chrome? Yeah, Mr. Coin6. You love the vibe in here, Tonk. Let's go. Your epilepsy hitting, let's see. From what? What's up, Saz? Mostly a ball tingling, yeah. Exactly. Best indicator. EMAs are good, yeah. What's this bits thing on Twitch? I have no idea. Disney overrated for years, yeah. You don't look at structure, Mr. Foss? I do look at structure. I actually mentioned structure when I was looking at this. I would say in order of priority for what I look for. I would say narrative is obviously the one you should pay the most attention to. If price is pumping because... If XRP is pumping because it just won a case against the SEC, or if BTC is pumping because it just got an ETF approval, don't be like, okay, and now we're going to take liquidity in reverse. Don't fade that shit. Narrative is the big one. Liquidity is the next. Right? 3, I would say like structure, momentum. Momentum, balance. Structure, momentum, balance. Now we say value. Actually, you know what? Structure, momentum, balance, value are all 3. So I would say that's it for me. You know what? Let me do that even better. Let's do it like this. Narrative, liquidity, structure, momentum, balance, value. That's probably the order of preference of what I look for. Narrative, liquidity, structure, momentum, balance, value. Because I can't really split structure, momentum, balance, and value all mean I can all be variously either very important or not important at all. Whereas liquidity is almost always important, I think. And narrative is probably the most important. Where's the Chroma box tick? What does that mean? Chroma needs the box tick. What's the box tick? Did we lose our... Oh, we did! What? No, we didn't. We didn't. Chrome is a verified account. What are you talking about? Just nailed the gold trade. Nice. Mr. Velvet with the star viewer. Let's go. Get out of here. Get out of here, Dunning-Kruger. Mr. Velvet. VDV. Look how many alts took high time frame liquidity, yeah. Since Laz in here, I might take advantage. There you go, man. What's up, Trey Books? Structure and momentum look like ass. Exactly, Vanity. So I would say right now, So we've taken liquidity, I would say. I would say the narrative is still pretty good. But we don't really have, it's not, I mean, we had that, we have like the ETH ETF, I guess, but even then, man, market's so muted. The reaction to that has been so muted. So I would say at the moment we don't really have, there's no narrative that's going to affect price on an intraday basis at the moment. Even last night we had the news about the SEC deciding not to classify Ethereum as a security, which is good, but again, muted reaction. So that's more like NA at the moment. Let's say that. Liquidity is good. Structure bearish, momentum bearish, balance arguably good, value arguably good because we're value area low. So it's like, yeah, you just gotta, there's like a checklist of things you have to look at. And usually when everything aligns, that's when you can start talking about high conviction trades. Dunning-Kruger is he's not happy. Morning, expert. Narrative, only bet on leaders in bull market direction, you'll outperform. Yeah, exactly. For Twitter sentiment, yeah. And 4 is Jack, something from Vivet, exactly. Exactly. So you'll not take a trade till you see all those boxes? No, sometimes I'll take a trade if even 1 or 2 of those boxes. Again, it depends. I would like to say, I would love to say that I'm a more systematic trader, but I'm actually not. I think a lot of the trading I do is based on discretion and intuition, which works sometimes, and other times it doesn't work at all. But Miz is exactly like that. I'm not saying I'm anything close to Miz. I wish. But I think he's one of those traders who he's not particularly... He has good TA ability, but he's not... I wouldn't say he's particularly technical. I think a lot of what he does is based on intuition. What's up, Handsome Maverick? Do I think it'll be a slow day if US bank holiday? Yeah, probably. US stocks are closed today, yeah. Yeah, but we got some volatility there just before oh yeah, we have no New York Open. We have a New York session, but no actual New York market. Yeah, throwing your day off. MILF is man, I love Follis. There you go. Did you and Miz start trading at the same time? Was he part of the same initial group when I started to trade? So me and Miz did start trading at the same time, funnily enough. He's like one of the best traders I know. He's easily... So how many traders do you know who have actually made like the majority of their net worth by just trading? And I don't mean guys who joined crypto in 2015 and bought BTC when it was $600 and bought Ethereum when it was $30 and they just made wealth that way. I'm not talking about guys who are early. I'm talking about guys who are just fucking great traders. I actually don't know that many, and Miz is one of them. The guys made, well, I won't say how much. Could probably say, yeah. I mean, 8 figures. Trading. I mean, just trading. Man doesn't even fucking... I don't even think he holds any spot. When Miz streams like every week. How come he blew up his net worth? He I will say he's got fantastic risk tolerance. I've seen him have huge amounts on the line. more than I would be willing to gamble. And Jeff 620, appreciate the follow. He's many times richer than I am. I don't mind saying that. And he's also, I think he's a better trader than me. I don't mind saying that either. Very different trading styles, but I think he's got this intuition based on chart time that I think very few traders have. I think I'm probably more technical, but he's got a feel for the market that a lot of guys don't have. This is a better trader than all of us. Yeah, 100%. He's definitely more profitable than anyone, pretty much anyone I know. Like except for like guys like high stakes capital and guys like, you know, like Huss and guys who have like 100 BTC positions. Like Miz has that as well, to be fair, but he usually comes in at a slightly lower bracket. My hat looks nice, thank you. Yeah, he moved Sui price. That was funny. So Miz was doing a challenge in the server. It wasn't Sui, it was Inge. He's doing a 10k challenge in the server. It's still going on. But he was long Inge. So let's say he was long Inge. This was the setup, and price came down and filled him, and then it just started bleeding, and it was coming towards his stop loss. So he jumped on his main account and market longed. I don't know how much he market longed, but he moved Inge like 2% to save his stop loss on his challenge account. And then the market bounced, and I think he was able to get out break even. He bumped Inge, and then later he dumped Sui. Yeah, that was another one where he was long Sui, and he told us, he was like, guys, I'm exiting my positions just so you know. And Sui did this. That was him market exiting. What's up, Mikey Mike? That's ballsy. Yeah. What's Mrs. Twitch? Let me shout Miz out. There you go. Got small balls trading off for you, I agree. Paulus, what's the hat for? I don't know. It's actually the woman I live with owns this hat. Usually gamblers do better than risk managers in crypto. I disagree. I think that's, you know what that reminds me of when you say something like that? Is this picture? If you think that gamblers do better than risk managers in crypto, I think that's because the gamblers you're seeing are the guys who come home. The gamblers you're seeing are the planes that come home. The gamblers that are still in crypto are the guys who survived. Nice hats, Victor. Thank you. As I said, it's not mine, borrowed. Sol kind of weak compared to ETH. I honestly haven't traded Solana like at all. Yeah, I just haven't been looking at it. I had a high time frame chart for Solana, didn't I? Oh yeah, wow, look at that. Bruh. Daily EMA 100. Yearly WAP. Okay, there we go. Let's ignore that. Ha, that's interesting. I've been talking about this fucking 127 level for ages. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny how Solana is really acting like a boomer coin. Trendline support resistance levels, working very well. Yeah, it's funny. It's a funny chart. Yeah, man. Wouldn't surprise me to see a bounce here. What's up, Marts? Pendle. You guys ready for a few low volume sideways action days? Ready and willing. What's up, Chunky Two Wheels? What do I think of Soul? Looking at it right now. What's up, Babu? What's up, veg food lover? We got 37 in the YouTube chat. I think my all-time high in YouTube is like 40 or something like that, so probably not too far away from that. Boys, I'm on the YouTube content. I'm getting on the YouTube content the next few weeks. We're getting back to fucking videos. So if there's content you want to see on YouTube, let me know. Let your boy know. If there's educational content, if there's just chatting content, anything you want to see, let me know. I'm going to get into it a little bit more in the second half of the year. I need to find a video editor as well, because I don't have those skills. I have such basic video editing skills. Really need to find a video editor. If you are a video editor, or if you know a video editor, hit me up, because I'll probably make a post about it on Twitter, and my DMs will blow the fuck up. Doesn't make sense to pop up and then drop. What does? Oh, Pendle. Yeah, we'll look at Pendle. Doge, I got front run on my Doge orders by like 2%. Down tremendous. Pendle looks really good. More hits with the YouTube sub. Let's go. Appreciate it. Yeah, go check out my YouTube, boys. Anyone in the Twitch chat. I think I have a command for this. There we go. Look at that. We're gonna have more content. More content. I want to expand the YouTube thing a little bit. We got a good thing going on Twitch, but all right, Pendle. Yeah, bro, this is. I can already see this is a clean chart. It's Vandanko! Appreciate the YouTube sub, brother. Thank you, thank you. That's a 2-day FBG. Yeah, bro, that's fucking clean. Devs need to do something. Fucking hell, this looks so strong. I actually spoke about Pendle in Chroma a few days ago, saying that it was probably going to be one of the better betas, ETH betas, going into July. Now that we have a date, or a supposed date for the launch. Yeah, bro, that looks fucking fantastic. Okay, so what's the plan? How do we long this thing? How do we long this thing? little bit of a buyback on Biddy. Something like that. Yeah. There's definitely, yeah, you know what it is as well, look at that. So that's why, it's a breaker. Yeah, I like that idea. Might get lucky and get it. Might even set orders for that. What would that be, like 527? So you're looking at maybe something like this. Something like that, maybe. Yeah, I actually think that's a reasonable setup. I kind of like that. Might even take that myself. There you go, Martz. That reaction from that D2 FEG is like makes me think that that's the bottom. Where's the 5K challenge going on? It's live. It's happening right before your very eyes. Right, we're still at 7.9K. Not haven't taken too many trades on it live the last couple of weeks. Whoa, we're gonna change that. Gonna change that, Marcos, if we can. It's just a matter of finding some price action that we can that we can trade. Mrs. Chart has 3 targets. 4, 4, 52, and a new all-time high. I'm just saying, do you think up or down first? I think, yeah, definitely up or down first. Logically, for continuation of a bull run, down first, no. Why? So you think we need to go to 44K before we go to all-time high? Itchy XDD, appreciate the follow. Try OT levels to long pendle. I always pull OT. You'd like to see 66K tested. There you go. Shorted Euro, nice, man. ETH is too strong for Pendle to go that low. I disagree. I strongly disagree. Every fucking stream we have where I end up drawing these targets, I end up drawing these entries, people say, no, market's too strong, you're not going to get that entry, you're going to be sidelined. Happened with Dusk, it happened with Ina, happened with fucking any number of coins. People are like, you're not gonna get that, it's leaving without you, train's leaving the station, all aboard. And what happens is the market fucking tumbles and alts go minus 10% and we get our entries, and sometimes we get even lower than our entries. I'm telling you, don't be afraid to draw. Don't be afraid to draw. Like, what? This isn't even that. This is like less than 10% away. What leverage am I utilizing for the challenge? Uh-oh. We got the Forbidden Vegetables.
It's cold outside, need you to hold me tonight.
There we go. Thank you, Victor. Bear market money as well. He's a veteran. You and Trader are my go-to, the only real ones I know of in this space. Appreciate that, Etchy. Looks like Fed has bottomed. I'm not touching Fed until the merger. You think you'll definitely get the entry? Well, let's see. Any tips to be more confident in shorting? I've kind of lost my confidence shorting. I was shorting a shitload last year. We were fading everything under the sun. And then this year, just don't have that faith at all. I actually feel really sweaty in majority of shorts. Now, you can make an argument that we've actually had some really nice shorting conditions in this range so far. plenty of downside that you could be riding from range highs, but just haven't felt confident at all. I think like 75% of my shorts are still, or 75% of my trades are still long. Oh, you'd nearly 60 on YouTube? There you go. There you go. Yeah, it is a good coin. Good coin. Probably get this, or maybe get this, or this. Market looks trash, boys. So no leverage, well, exactly. The leverage question is so unimportant to me that I don't even know what leverage I use. Max leverage. It's so funny how that seems to be such a pressing question for people, for traders. What leverage are you using? It's been like 2 years since I paid attention to leverage. If you're managing your risk and you're using cross margin, leverage is like the bottom of the list of things you pay attention to. What was my favorite leverage? 69x. Yes, Thomas Watton. Exactly. Leverage doesn't matter, position sizing does. Exactly. I actually longed Yiffy. This is a good example. So we're talking about my trading style and technicals versus intuition. I had an alarm set for this low ages ago. Pretty sure I set that alarm when the price was up around 10K. We almost got it here. I just thought, you know what? We're gonna get a bounce. If we sweep that level, we're gonna get a bounce. So I longed pretty much the bottom of that wick. And that's a good example. I didn't really have, like, wasn't like a setup as such. I'm already up, like, I don't know how much of a move I've caught so far. Oh, that's the end of the set. Let's go. Already call like a 10% move. You start out new, leverage is always a question. Once you start trading and start losing money, you start to understand cross versus isolate. Then you slowly understand position size, risk management. Yeah, exactly. Size doesn't matter. Is that what you've heard, expert? That's what we've all heard in the chat. That size doesn't matter. Leverage is just plain old dangerous. It's not though, is it?
Cold in the river, lips moving, there's no sound. Pulling me under, I'm under.
10,000x, exactly. What's the roll bit? What's the highest leverage you can do on roll bit?
Keep telling me I'll be fine. Keeping me guessing, I'm guessing.
1000x. So what's that? A 0.1% move would liquidate you? Can you do that on alts? I presume not. Your Turned 1k into 4.5k in a week and lost 1k in a week with leverage before. You lost 1 grand in a week? Damn, bro, you better stay clear of leverage. That sounds scary. Not going into the debate, but 1000x is fine, exactly. It was paper trading. Okay, even worse. Yeah, Follis loves the leverage discussions. Someone told me when I first started streaming, they're like, watch out, because you're just gonna have the same conversation like 50 times. I was like, that's fine, that's normal, I expect that. But actually, like when you chat, when you say the same thing about leverage, the same thing about order blocks. So I was like, hey, can you just describe to me what an FPG is? Hey, can you just explain? Like, I don't mind it, of course, but you do have to mentally divorce yourself from the fact that you said it. It's like teaching a class of children, but the class, it's a new class every week. Just do a bingo card, yeah, exactly. Leverage doesn't matter, position sizing does. Commands on your screen at the bottom, top 5 ask questions. Well, I think we do have, or at least we should have more commands. Yeah, I like this pendle setup. Might actually take this myself. What's 1,000 on 100? 2 minutes gone. What? I'm not sure what you're saying there. But you understand, in theory, there's nothing actually wrong with 1000x leverage. Like, there's nothing. I could use 1000x leverage on BTC right now and open up a $1,000 position. I just use $1 margin. And if it's on cross margin, I'm not going to liquidate my portfolio if price moves against me. You know what I mean? The position size is what matters there. If you're max porting 1000x leverage, sure, that's going to get you wrecked pretty quickly. But in theory, there's nothing wrong with 1000x. There's nothing wrong with fucking 1,000,000x leverage. It's just a fucking tool, right? There's nothing wrong with it. Using cross margin, in fact, it doesn't matter. What matters is the position size you get from that leverage. My weakness in trading is the lack of TPO chart understanding. Every good trader seems to use it. Would love some good discussion on that. You think am I a TPO chart guy? When have you seen me? I posted one TPO chart in my life, and it was like, what is this voodoo? When have you seen me talk about TPO charts? I know as much about TPO as you do, probably. Okay. TPO. Yeah. I mean, fancy volume profiles, right? There's all these rules, though, you know, like, what's the initial balance is the first hour of the day or the first 2 hours, I can't even remember. And if price spends, if first 2 hours outside the initial balance and then goes back inside the value area, then it's 70% likely to revert to the other side. I can't remember. There's all. Is it Dalton? Is the guy with the TPO book? I don't know. I don't trade these. I don't think that's your weakness, though. I don't think anyone's weakness is a lack of TPO understanding. I don't think that's anyone's Achilles heel. Chat is hilarious tonight. Yeah, less viewers say it's might be a US thing, but it's also just a fucking general thing, man. Seen it on all Twitch streams, on all crypto Twitch streams. I don't know, are people just not really doing the Twitch thing anymore? That's why I tried streaming on Twitter for a while, but Twitter's shit. Yeah, it might be a US market thing. I mean, I'll give the Twitch thing a good fucking go. The next month or two, but maybe it's just a fucking thing. Maybe it's reflective of the general lack of crypto / retail interest. Maybe that's just the new paradigm. But yeah, for sure, bear market, I was getting 2 or 3 times the viewers. You can understand the sentiment of the market with less viewers. Yeah, but that's it, man. You get NPOCs, POCs, imbalances, inducement, but there's a certain reading of it where traders know where price wants to go, and that's what I struggle with. Yeah, it's very specific talking about. TPO has very specific rules, though. It's not like volume profiles are different. Volume profiles are like, I don't know, TPO for dummies. Me being a dummy. Like if you fucking do like a PvP. Did that even fucking show? Why didn't that show? It's retarded. Bruh. Oh, because it's on the fucking month. No wonder. Alright, daily PvP, this should work. Give me, yeah. It's like those are the volume profiles for each day, right? And those are the TPO profiles for each day, right? You can see they're pretty similar, right? Not identical. The value areas are slightly different in each one, right? Very, very similar idea. It's just giving you a visual indication of where price is traded in that day, right? But whereas, obviously, volume profile, the hint is in the name, it's based on volume. So where the volume in that day was traded. TPO, time price, what is it? Time price orders? I'm not sure. Time price, but it's where it's to do with time. It's where, how long price spent at certain levels. So slightly different thing. Time price opportunities. Okay, there you go. The Banter gets 2K viewers, yeah, but that's a very different thing. They also have 10 million people, 10 million followers across their group. Easy Nate from Twitter, yeah. Ape started using TPOs. He always relates his entries to TPO. Does he though? Do you get more viewers on YouTube, Twitch, or Twitter? Twitch, but I have no idea about Twitter. People join Crypto Banter for calls and alpha. Yeah, but that's the thing, man. What's up, Jonesy? The dumping thing is real. Lanters is like a primetime show. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, so actually, I think most guys in this chat know that me and Banter, me and Ran, we had some discussions last year. He was super keen on. Well, I won't say super keen. I mean, he's probably super keen about fucking loads of things. But yeah, they wanted me to come into. They wanted me to join Banter and do a show for them. Like it would have been like 3 or 4 times a week, that kind of a show. Signing a contract, etc., etc. And I said no. I said no in the end because it just would have had. I would have had no creative control, no direction. I also don't think, it wasn't the right vibe for me. It's not your vibe, exactly. You're in a Discord with him now and he swears by it? Okay, interesting. Yeah, not really my thing. Not really my thing with the mouth open thumbnails, the urgent. The Geos, appreciate the follow. Am I getting less engagement on Twitter with current conditions sentiment? I'm getting less engagement on Twitter now than when I had 5,000 followers. That's maybe a little bit of hyperbole, but for sure. Engagement on Twitter now is way worse than it was in the bear market. I think now I'm sure there are obviously guys who are doing really well, but vast majority of guys I know are in the same boat. Like I remember chatting to Ansh about it. You guys know him. He's been had like 20,000 followers for like the last, I don't know, 2 years. We started trading together. We started posting on Twitter together back in 21. He was getting really good engagement for the first year or so. But now I think he gets like less than 20 likes on some of his charts, and he just stopped. I think he just posts on Telegram now. Thought YouTube will be more than Twitch. Probably biased. I don't use Twitch. See, I don't have a big following on YouTube, and I don't use that regularly, so that's probably why. This is the mid-cycle lull before the final hurrah, yeah. Does Ape actually use TPO though, or does he use like the rec-proof version of TPO Traybooks? Because I know rec-proof uses TPO as well, but it's a little bit more. He just looks at things like single prints and poor highs, poor lows, which is fine, but I don't. He almost uses it just like a volume profile. Yeah, I understand that, but is he using? Ken runs a single-person Discord group. Right? Yeah, I think he has admins though. His engagement is shot as well. I feel bad for him. Guy's got like 70,000 followers. He's getting like 30 likes on his posts. But anyway, look, it is what it is. I mean, it's a skill issue as well, because like there are posts I do that do numbers. You know, it's just a matter of kind of tapping into what does well. And like I've been growing steadily, so it's not. There are guys in worse positions. I'm not complaining per se. I'm just kind of commenting. And I still like Twitter. I still hang out on Twitter every day. Or X, I should call it. Yeah, for sure. The alts being down 60-70% from the highs of a few months ago isn't helping. Cluster flow, I don't know what that is. Yeah, the thing about Banter, I mean, Ran has 8 million followers. Or sorry, has 900,000 followers. Miles has 500k followers. Sheldon has 400k followers. Doesn't the account itself have 1 million followers? I think he told me they have 8 million followers across socials. So it's like, I don't think it's not necessarily a one-to-one comparison. Check WLD. WD on the daily. I actually looked at this a few days ago. Yeah. What's his name? DeFi Squared was right, boys. DeFi Squared was like fucking bearish on this thing at like $10. I'd say he must be short, right? Crypto banter is the new Bitcoin. No, I weirdly kind of respect what they're doing. Like, now I don't know. People say, you know, people talk about the dump getting dumped on. I never saw any evidence of that. I wasn't around for that. I kind of admire the hustle. Like chatting to him, like he's a fucking. And that's another reason I just didn't really want to work with them. Like I got the feeling like that guy ran like he's a shark. And I don't mean that in a bad way either. Maybe not necessarily someone you want to be working with. Real savvy guy. He gets so triggered by him repeating everything. I've actually never really watched his videos. He's ruthless. Yeah, that's a good word to describe it. Yeah, I would say if you're building a business, if you're building a business, he's probably a good guy to have on your side. If you're like getting a deal done. But yeah, something very mercenary about it. Used to watch just to study their way of streaming. Oh, nice. Yeah, I should probably watch their show a bit. Figure out what's doing numbers. Twitter is way worse than in the bear market. Yeah, there you go. You want to study why they blow up? Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of that is tapping into, because they were around. I think they did a lot of growing in 2021. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna call it there. It's a short stream today because I have to run. There's a reason I'm streaming earlier. I actually have an appointment in 25 minutes, so I'm gonna run to that now. Not much to do at the moment. We're just kind of waiting for levels to hit. Would love to get long on BTC. Would love to start fucking tearing into some longs here, but I want to wait for this. I'm actually already long on the breakout account. Longed that yesterday. My ETH betas. ENS, Pendle, ENA, LEO, ETC, ARB, ETHFI, and ETHW. There you go. Thanks, Expert. Thanks, Joey. Yeah, and like, guys, like, let me know if there's a direction you want the streams to go. I'm happy to do that. Obviously, this content is for you guys first and foremost. But yeah, I know like engagement is down on Twitter, which isn't great. Vibes are a little bit low. A lot of alt bags are bleeding. Doesn't seem like retail interest is here. But if there's stuff that you want me to see, we can bring structure to the stream. Yeah, if there's stuff you want me to see, I'm happy to pivot a little bit. I think now the Twitter, now that the Twitter experiment is over, streaming on Twitter, I think I'm just gonna focus on Twitch and YouTube going forward, and I'm gonna get some content, some regular video content out on YouTube as well. TPO content, yeah. I need to understand how it works before I can talk about it. Short streams every time now. No, just this week is bad because I have a few appointments. That's it. But no, hopefully not. But definitely, I'm trying to keep them under 4 hours. I was doing a lot of 8-hour streams earlier in the year. It was not good. Nobody's on Twitter to watch streams. Yeah, I think so too. I don't think it's the right path forward. So we're gonna double down on Twitch and YouTube again. Still looking for an editor. Yes, I believe it or not, I have not found an editor in the 20 minutes since I mentioned it at the start of the stream, or halfway through the stream. Thanks, Danny Chan. All right, boys, I'm gonna call it there. Yeah, sorry, shorter stream than normal today. And But starting, yeah, maybe starting Friday or starting next week, we're definitely gonna revise things a little bit more focused now that we're not streaming on Twitter. We're gonna have a new mod on trial, so we'll see how that goes. Cause I mean, like if I stream it this time, like Tony's not around. Well, I know she's around, but not on her laptop, and Ricky's not awake. Tony will be back next week. There we go. So yeah, definitely need at least another set of hands on deck. Should do collabs to get numbers up. Yeah, that's one thing. Fucking, it's impossible to. I had 2 collabs lined up last month, and both guys bailed on me last minute, like literally like an hour before. So I was like, fuck that, man. We had you know, Rigo. Rigo used to stream a lot on Twitch. He's like one of my streaming influences. Rigo, he canceled on the day, which is not ideal. And I also had Ponzi Trader, who also canceled on the day. So I was just like, I don't know, man. It's fucking tough when you're planning a stream around a guy, and then the guy's like, oh yeah, I'm doing some other shit. It's like, nah, I don't want to give. I don't want to give it, you know, once bitten, twice shy kind of a thing. Lovely guys, but I don't think I'll do that again. So that happened twice in 2 weeks, and I was like, all right, not doing that again. I should get Mercury on though. Fucking Merc's such a beast. He came on a few streams before. Just a nice dude, friendly dude. But yeah, let me know. You'll have me assist on Friday. There you go. See you Friday, Gur. Yeah, shorter stream than normal today. As I said, I have to run, but yeah, we're gonna get back into things properly. I don't fucking care about the bear market. I also haven't slept a lot today, which is kind of why the energy levels are a bit low. But that's all right. That's all right. We're gonna catch up on sleep. We're gonna catch up on everything. We're gonna come back at it with a little bit more of a plan. Also want to do more live trading on stream. It's something that I'm finding it difficult to do now because the market's not doing a lot. I've found the opportunities live trading this, like, let's say the last couple of months compared to last year are very sparse, very few, which is kind of unfortunate. But for sure, I felt last year was super easy. Every stream I was able to find a setup. Just don't think we're getting the same easily tradable conditions here. Sometimes we get them, like January, February was actually pretty nice to trade. But yeah, certainly when we're ranging, it's a little bit lower conviction, unless we're range high or range low, right? But even then, it's more like swing trades, so the scalps aren't really there. Mercury collab will be great. Yeah, we've had a few before. Chrome analysts together. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, all right, guys, I'm gonna call it there. Thank you very much, YouTube fam. Thank you, Twitch fam. Twitter fam, you're you're not here anymore. That's all right. Caught that 11-hour stream. I was making burger patties at 4 a.m. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I definitely wasn't doing anything of the sort, but I appreciate the vouch of confidence. All right, guys, take it easy. We're gonna catch you on Friday, same time, 1 p.m. No, sorry, not the same time. 2 hours later, back to the regular time, 1 p.m. UTC. Until then, stay safe. Peace out, Girl Scouts. Bye bye.